Ladies and gentlemen,
Darren James is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 24, Darren James.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Leody Taveras, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Hey, we got nobody. Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Solak on third. Alessio on second. Gallo on at first with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. Digging in now, Danny Santana. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far.
Danny Santana.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Hey, we got one out here. Here we go, guys.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Rougned Odor.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
2 down, 2 down.
As a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Eric Jenkins. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So now to the plate, Jose Trevino. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
5 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Darren James enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
Very high, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Willie Calhoun has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get Kyle Bearclaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Your attention,
Darren
please.
James will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 24, Darren James.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got no one.
Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Frank Schwindel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, we got no
All you
run.
want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Popped him up.
That's mine. That's mine.
James will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Stewart, base runner at first with 1 out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 out now.
Now that's popped up. Polito in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Down here.
From the stretch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, getting with your best stuff right here.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One hit, one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tigers lead this one 7-4. Kyle Bearclaw comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Darren James is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Darren James.
Leading off the inning, Sam Haggerty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donnie Walton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Walton.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And it's fouled away.
Two down.
Ready on 1 and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Caleb Hamilton. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
In now the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground to third. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Kyle Bearclaw is the man called on to close this one in earnest.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Darren James trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 24, Darren James.
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey, we got 2.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ramirez at second. Slater on at first with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. From the stretch. A dive, but it's off his glove. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 1-2.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 4 and the Giants 3. Kyle Bearclaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
45, Kyle Bearclaw.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Darren James is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Rosell Herrera is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Kramer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now playing left field. Number 79, Ian Miller.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The center fielder, number 12, Hunter Bishop.
At the plate, Hunter Bishop. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Mauricio Dubon. Last time through was a base hit.
Shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
Now the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
0-1 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. This game remains tied at 6. Digging in, Jalen Miller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jalen Miller.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. To short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Josh Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ramirez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Number 46.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0.
Now the 2-0.
Yeah.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hey, roll him over. Give me a 2-ball. Here we go.
Now the 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Striding in once again, Jalen Davis. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marsh is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Ian Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple.
Where's that one now?
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joey Bart. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball here.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Yeah, we got no out.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that,